everybody, welcome to the trending stream here on the World Wide Web. Guess what? Please, if you can, subscribe and click and hit that bell to get the latest video notification. When you do that, you should be notified as I try to keep you in the know. I'm trying to do new videos here almost every day. You definitely don't want to miss a video that I produce here, and I really appreciate it. Now, yesterday I covered R. Kelly found guilty. Now he can face up to 100 years for all the crap that he did to these, women and even young boys. It was sickening. Well, guess what? Bill Cosby, this guy who was, again, convicted of, rape and all these things, guys, disgusting. Multiple women came out. Well, now Bill Cosby, puts his 2 cents in and feels that R. Kelly got railroaded at the trafficking and all these things. Bill Cosby feels R. Kelly got railroaded in the sex trafficking trial with convictions on all 9 accounts, according to newly feed, comedians rap. Cosby believes the pervy singer was screwed. Of course, these guys, like I said in yesterday's video, guys, these people, do so much more dirty dirt and evil, vindictive, dark energy things to people behind closed doors. Guys, it's unfathomable. You can't even believe the things that they do. Again, but this is what these people are all about. That's why they cover for each other. They're part of that brotherhood, the society, right? The secret one, right? They don't care, right? They're psychopaths. All of these things. Remember that, where he learned a lot of his tricks was from, Hugh Hefner from Playboy. I talked about that in my previous shows. Guys, this guy's a monster. So anyway, he said he was screwed, that he wasn't going to catch a break during the month-long trial, according to spokesman Andrew Watt. Watt shared Cosby's thought in a Tuesday night interview with the Post. The representative said Kelly never studied yet, whatever. The guy has been again on trial for a year. He's been in jail. Again, these allegations. He married a 15-year-old. Okay, whatever. This, again, birds of a feather flock together, guys. Remember, these people are beyond anything you can comprehend when it comes to the perversions. Now, here's another one. Tori Spelling. Again, guys, I'm just giving you the trending topics, just connecting dots, putting it together. All I'm doing is the news. I'm a vlogger. I'm a news reporter. I'm a commentator. But, guys, you can't make this stuff up. This was just out here. The U.S. Again, Tori is attacked. Tori Spelling, the girl from 90210. Her dad was the producer and all that. For 90210 in the early 90s. Well, now Tori Spelling is slammed as inappropriate for bathing with son Finn 9 and Bay or whatever 4. Yes, here it is. Tori Spelling has left her fans divided after posting a series of family photos that raises questions. The former Beverly Hills star and 90210 star took to Instagram and posted a series of cozy pics with her 4 sons, right? Whatever. And Tori's inappropriate selfie. Here you go, right? Here she is with her family. She posted the sweet snap, they call it, captioned, "My beautiful boys." Jacqueline, Finn, and Bo, or whatever, I love you so much, all this stuff. So anyway, she's catching major heat. Now again, guys, I'm reporting on this. Let me know down below, comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think about this story. Now again, I can see the little baby. Okay, that's a natural thing. They're little kids, 2 years old. Even then, that's a little stretching it. But I can see that. But then you got the 9-year-old up in the tub. Rub-a-dub-dub. What is really going on here, guys? Again, look at what Hollywood has to offer time in and time out, Hollywood, music industry, guys, again, guys, I'm just putting out the news here. Here she is, whatever. You let me know down below. Let me know down below. I can't wait to hear what you have to say on that story. You know where I stand. I already told you. This is okay. 9-year-old, give me a break. That's like, I wouldn't even, I have a daughter. Can you imagine a man do it? Oh my gosh. But anyway, let's go on. More of craziness, family, and all this stuff. Britney Spears now is freed from her father. Judge suspends Jamie Spears as the conservator of her $60 million fortune after 13 years. Now, guys, whenever you see these numbers, remember, non-numbers are what these elitists are part of, right? We know that. These numbers always show up. Just keep an eye on them. But anyway, after 13 years, the final hearing is scheduled 45 days from now, right? A judge ruled Wednesday to suspend Britney's father, Jamie Spears, as the conservator of her estate. So he has control because she has mental problems, whatever. But we know she was connected to Disney and all these things when she was a young girl, right? All these things. Britney's lawyer, Matthew, delivered a powerful testimony telling the judge that Jamie cannot be in my client's life forever, a life for one more day. So, they got to get her dad out. The pop star has been under conservatorship since she suffered a mental breakdown. Remember in 2008 when she just turned about 30 or something? Remember when she was hitting cars with umbrellas, shaved her head, all these things? I believe she was trying to get out of that control a long time ago. For more than a year, Britney now has been calling for her father to be fired as a conservator, of her estate, and for an end to the conservatorship, which she called abusive. Now, Jamie, 69, her father has another number there, has always insisted, hey, he has only been protecting his daughter while running the conservatorship that pays him a monthly salary of 16 grand. So he's getting his cut, right? 16 grand a month, guys. That's crazy. You fired this guy, The final termination hearing to the end of the conservatorship for Free Britney scheduled 45 days from now. Guys, could you imagine? He's been doing this for 13 years at $16,000. Give me a break here. He'll double dipped, because he's been controlling her money before that when she was a teenager, when he sold her out to Disney. Also, it's creepy. Her dad literally had things listening to this woman in her bedroom. Yeah, you can't make this stuff up. Had her on birth control. Of course, now people are saying she's not your property. Free Britney, all of these things here. Okay? But I'm telling you right now, guys, there's the dad that, was ahead of it, lacing his pockets. Just creepy, tapping the phone, tapping everything. Of course, these people have handlers. Remember, here it is. The pop star went under health breakdown. I believe she's trying to get out of that, K, stuff, right? There you go. Now she's gotten married or she's whatever with this model here. I wouldn't even trust this cat either. But anyway, she needs to be set free from her dad, that's for sure, and all of these handlers. And I hate to say it, they're just going to throw somebody else at her to manipulate her. There you go. And today I agree totally on letting her go. But guys, listen, man, we live in a system. Her dad was, had, her bedroom tapped her. Yeah, literally. Can you imagine that? And now, guys, check this out right here. Please listen because, and I posted this. This is Google. Okay, Google now has this thing here. All right, here I'll just put this here. Hold on, please listen. Hold on here, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go back. Now this is the Google. This is the Google Assistant. Now I have the Google Assistant and stuff like that. I don't have it. I used to have Amazon Puck. I used to have the Google. And I unplugged all of them, guys. Your phone itself alone is recording your voice and listening to you. That's why when you go on, let's say, Facebook or whatever, you're the product. They listen to you. I remember telling the story when I went to go and eat Japanese food at the mall with my mom, and they asked me what I want to drink. I go, let me get a Snapple, whatever. It's supposed to be natural. And then all of a sudden I started getting Snapple commercials on my phone. Why? Because your phone is listening to you. That's a fact. And then people invite these pucks and these, Amazon and all this stuff. Your TVs now have, all these, you can ask your questions. Amazon has the little microphone. TVs have the microphone. You're being constantly listened to. Now listen to what this person said right here, asking Google something, right? Listen to this.
Hey, Google. Say that thing you just said a second ago.
Sure, I said, on October 31st, 2021, Google Pyramid will launch. This program will listen in on homes for suspicious activity and report findings.
Yeah, what?
So October 2021, it's coming next month. Again, Google Pyramid. I cover this before. I'm not going to get into conspiracy stuff. All I'm doing, again, is I'm a reporter. I'm a vlogger. I'm a commentary. You let me know down below now. Listen to this again. The guy asked, what is going on with you again? Or can you repeat that? Listen closely. Again, listen closely because they're listening to you.
Hey, Google. Say that thing you just said a second ago.
Sure, I said, on October 31st, 2021, Google Pyramid will launch. This program will listen in on homes for suspicious activity and report findings.
Yeah, what?
There you go, guys. It's all there. Let's go here. Again, Google Pyramid. Again, I'm just a reporter. Don't hate the messenger, right? Google Pyramid. All there, listening. Let's see here. Shocking Google Pyramids listening. Apparently Google is launching Google Pyramid October 31st. Wow. So again, Halloween. It's the Dark Force day or whatever. All there. I don't know if that's the right day. How Google is spying on you or Amazon spying on you. All these things. So is Facebook. Consumer watchdog. This isn't whatever. You would be forgiven to think for your private conversations were just that, but two leading voice assistants are listening to every word you say, a new report claims. And remember now, Google will start listening. So you say certain words you shouldn't be saying. You get in an argument, they can get the authorities' patent applications from Amazon and Google reveal how their Alexa and voice assistant-powered smart speakers are spying on you. Again, this is news. This isn't, something made up. The study warns of Orwellian futures and gadgets eavesdropping on everything, on your conversations to your toilet flushing habits. Guys, that's crazy, but this is the reality. Future versions of the gadget, like the Echo and other home, will be used data to sell your product. We know that as well. As I said, your phone is listening to you. Apple does it. Your iPhone, Google, Android, right? The finding were published in a report in Santa Monica, California-based advocate groups, Consumer Watch. It says the patents revealed the device is possible use surveillance as equipment for massive information collections and intrusive digital advertising. We know they're doing that. The study found that the digital assistants can be awake even when the users think they're not listening. The digital assistants are supposed to react when they hear a so-called wake word, right? So you say a certain word, right? You could even say, honey, did you take your medicines? Did you take your drugs? Boom. They think now you're doing certain illegal drugs. They can, whatever, guys. Hey, again, guys, I'm just reporting on this, right? That's it. That's it. Bottom line, for Amazon's Echo, it's Alexa and Google Home. It's okay, Google. In fact, the device is listed all the time, turned on. Amazon has envisioned Alexa using information to build profiles to anyone in the room to sell them goods. Amazon also has those patents, algorithms, future, and to identify statements for interests. I love skiing, enabling the speaker to be monitored, interest in targeting relative advertising. A Google patent also describes the future and so forth and so on, guys. I've covered this before, but there you go. And once again, they should be a listener. But once again, guys, this is a reality. It's coming more. I talked about the pyramid and the prism, all these things. But again, that's the news. Now, if you don't want to believe me as well, I've covered a story. Apple plans to scan all your images, not just your voice, what you're saying, or where you're going, right? That is as well. Actually, today, I was in my car and I was, I didn't know how to get back home. I went somewhere and I go, and I said my address and they go, oh, you want your home. Like it's telling me, hey, we know where you live, right? So they gave me directions to your home. This is how you get, like, it's crazy. But we let this stuff happen. We agree. We don't read the terms and services and they whatever. And just like I said, Apple plans now to scan your images. So let's say Tori Spelling, right, is here with her kids. The phone is by. She takes a picture. She gets up naked. Well, now, or the kids get up naked or whatever. I don't even want to think of that. She could be prosecuted or they'll send a report to the police. Yeah, guys, you can't make this stuff up. Of course, they're using it first for children. Oh, the kids doing this and that. I talked about this story as well, and this is why I'm doing this story again, not only because I heard this today, but this story here, Apple Watches, Fitbits, and other smart gadgets could be used to spot if someone has the cold or flu days before they are infectious, studies suggest. Duke of University research exposed to 63 people who had influenza and all these other viruses. Then they gave them a E4 band to monitor to telltale warning signs of the infections. Scientists have previously suggested wristbands could be used to detect these cases. Here you go, how the wristband can warn people they have the flu, looking at algorithms, spotting it, your heat, all these indexes. Why do you think the Apple phone or whatever the hell they call it has a heart monitor and all these things, guys? Because this is where we're going to. And yes, they want to put a chip in you down the road. I mean, it's inevitable. The good book talked about 666. All there. So there you go. Apple Watches, part of this. Fitbit, smart accessories. Right, it's smart because, they're getting into your privacy. The popular gadgets now have the ability to monitor heart rates, temperature, electrical pulses in the skin, and physical activity. Scientists from Duke University in North Carolina say they have developed a way for using data to diagnose someone's flu. So this is how they get you. Oh, I want to make sure I'm okay. I don't want a flu. And all these things. But they're all conditioning you to this chipping beast system that we're in. Guys, they're listening to us. They're taking the photos. Everywhere you go on the internet too, they have, it is Orwellian, welcome to the big father system because they want to be big daddy. That's the reality. Again, I'm just reporting. They said Orwellian, 1984. That's it. Also, getting back to Brian Laundrie and, of course, Gabby. I'm not going to take too much time on this, right? You have, the dog, right? Whatever. He's coming after the bounty hunter, the dog. This is a circus. These are distractions. Anyway, this could be the last day of the hunt. Dog, the bounty hunter, and new wife are working on a very important and strong leads as they search the coastline in Florida campsite where Laundrie stayed for 5 days before Gabby was missing and all these things. I reported on that story. I'm not going to get into it, but again, connecting the dots of what? Big daddy, big bro, whatever. FBI now has seized surveillance footage of Brian Laundrie at an AT&T store in Florida buying a burner phone. Like, just a phone that you could buy just to use, whatever, right? You don't want to pay for a subscription or, a contract. People buy these burner phones. They're cheap. They say they're untraceable. They are traceable because on September 14th, they seen Brian Laundrie the day that he disappeared from his parents' home 3 days after Gabby Petito was missing. So again, he bought a burner phone. The FBI reportedly seizing surveillance footage from an AT&T store in Brian Laundrie's hometown where he is believed to have purchased a burner phone. The seizure comes from an internet sleuth reported that Laundrie has been making changes on his social media account. Lessa Chapman, daughter of dog and bounty hunter, also confirmed that Laundrie's mother, Roberta, has been using a burner phone. Again, guys, these dirty Laundrie family, they're as dirty as a baby's diaper. It's disgusting. Again, the Laundrie family attorney confirmed that the family did purchase a new phone, but he believes Laundrie left it behind and the FBI is already in possession of it. They could have bought multiple ones, right? The FBI also sees surveillance footage on Wednesday from Fort De Soto Park, where Laundrie is believed to be hiding out. All there, guys. Big brother, man. Again, everything on these phones. You think you're going to get away with these burner phones? They could be pinged, all this. Anything in the digital era is going to be what? Surveillance, guys. What do you think? They gave you the internet for you to just have fun? Or these phones with cameras and microphones on them? No, guys. Big time, big daddy. Right there, bigger than, and I'm sorry to laugh, bigger than, Britney Spears' dad, right? Because he wants control. No, he's a puppy. He's nothing but, he's like a little puppy dog compared to the big system, right? Big system. But anyway, there it is. Northport AT&T store picture declined to comment on allegedly purchasings, telling Daily Mail we are not confirming or denying anything because they really can't. And so here you have the big dog going after them and all there. Now they're having the videos and they're saying now he's going into these little islands and hiding out there. Of course, he's contacting his mom. There was a post on his Facebook. I'm finally something about I love my mom, my parents, because they're covering them. And I hope they get busted ultimately for covering up their son. Now I get it. Your father, your mother, you're going to, you always want to protect your children. But man, lying to the FBI and all that, saying he went to that, that swampland. When, in other words, see, they're in trouble. They're going to have to pay for millions and millions of dollars if they find out. Even Petito's father said, hey, they didn't tell us. They didn't help us get Gabby. You think they're going to help us get Brian? Guys, it is all there. Sad, but whatever. But this is how the system is. You let me know down below. There's the camper. I guess here's a photo. Fort Myer couple realized they have stayed near the family after looking back at photos, seeing the red truck, right? Boom. And the camper, similar to the one parked at the Laundrie's driveway. So there you go, guys. All there. They went there before, but Big Brother's listening into the phone calls too. So there you go, guys. Again, giving you a take on the latest trending news, man. Please subscribe. Click, hit that bell to get these latest streams where I connect the top streams or top stories. I hope you enjoy these types of videos. You be the judge. Again, all I am is a vlogger, a news reporter, and a commentator. But you let me know what you think on all of these subjects. Do you think it's okay for Apple and these big techs to do these things? Fitbit and smart gadgets to tell you if you got the flu? You let me know. Is it okay, for Britney Spears' father to go, or Tori, whatever her name is, Tori spelling the spell, right? Cast the spell to have baths with her kids. You let me know down below. Give me a thumbs like. I really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys have a blessed day. Thanks for coming by. See ya in the next exciting edition of the Trending Streams. Take care. Bye-bye. Much love.